too much saturation on the.
Right.
Too much saturation.
You'll find very quickly that Addie doesn't know anything that she's talking about.
When does she ever know what she's talking about? She doesn't.
She'll be like, I'll be editing the other day, and she'll be like, oh yeah, because you got to put that there and then do the thing.
She'll start making up things. Oh yeah, and that's where you got to turn the e-brake on, and then you got to fill the gas. Don't use diesel. And you're like, this is a MacBook. Toxic gossip train on the toxic sweaters.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Take this. That could have fallen off the wall because big meaty claws.
That was a lot.
From?
I've never heard that.
Big meaty claw. It's from. I think it's from
meaty claws.
SpongeBob. Welcome to the Twonks and Sweaters podcast.
That was good.
That was really good.
I like how it turns into an ASMR at the end. Yes. It's just a little tap.
I like how we can put our breathing into it really
Yeah, just really breathe. Well, ladies and gents, non-binary kings and queens.
And their cats.
And their cats. Well, today on the podcast, I'm a third wheel to this couple.
Woo!
They've been dating for about a year now.
Yeah.
2.5 years.
For
We're
audio,
going so strong, just married.
for audio listeners, this is Dashall Meyer.
Hi.
He's here in the studio.
I'm a manly man. I'm super straight, and this is my lovely wifey.
That's correct.
Adi Gimple.
We've been married for 45 years.
And we have 3 kids, and we have
3
one named
kids.
Hammurabi, one named Hamster. You know there's a poop song for everyone. I don't know. Do you know there's a Dash poop song?
Doubt it, but let me look.
What?
There's a poop song for everyone.
There's a poop
Do
song
you have
for
a poop
everyone.
song?
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Addy poop. I'm kidding. I don't know what it is, but
Just
you
make
should.
up one. You can make a new one.
Addy poop, she poop. Addy poop, poop, poop. She poop, poop, poop. Let's make our own. Ooh. What's mine?
Ooh. Got that minor chord in there.
That's the poop song.
That was beautiful.
Well, welcome Dashall Meyer.
Wait. Let's make him a poop song real quick.
Okay, we're
You
in
make
honor
the-
of him being in the studio.
you
We're
wanna
gonna
be the
make him a
instrumental?
poop song. I'll be the instrumental.
Okay, give me a beat. Dash. Dash with poop. Dash, dash, dashity, dash, 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 poop. Poop, poop, dash,
Hey! Poop! Gotta poop! Poop!
You kind of just took over there. I think it was
Sorry,
great.
I
No,
was
it's
listening to your
good.
background and then I just got really into it.
It's okay.
I'm a
It was in his
songwriter.
soul.
I get it.
He's an empath.
Oh, I wish my song was out because then I could use.
Insert a clip of Dash's song. He got it produced. Did you know that?
Did you really?
Yeah,
What
my song's
happened?
Done. I just haven't released it.
You have a song? What's happening?
It's called "Watching Paint Dry on the Wall."
Nope.
So wait,
You have one
pause,
like
back
that,
up. Back up. You wrote a song.
I did.
And you have it written and sung and
Oh, is
Yeah.
it the one?
is
that,
it gonna be like
wrote
on
it.
Apple Music?
I wrote it, made like a demo version, and then sent it, or then met a producer, and then he was like, I want to produce this for you. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, good. Like, dope.
You were shaking in your boots.
Freaking out. And then he finished it, and it's so amazing. And now I just have to.
Do you have it
release
on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, can we hear it after the podcast?
Yes.
I think I've heard it. Did you sing
This
it
is an
at
off
the?
podcast exclusive.
Did you sing it at the recital?
Yes.
Which one was it? Can you give me like just a little? You don't have to sing it. Just give me
Loving
lyrics.
you is the
Is
best
best
mistake I've ever made. Yeah, you know it.
I thought it was. I don't know why I'm thinking about a song that you sang about paint drying. It's giving Kim Petras.
He's giving
No,
him
no,
that. So how do you feel about him going, to the hell side of the music industry,
Oh, like,
according to
they
all the
go where
Republicans?
Like Lil Nas.
Yeah. Have you seen the videos? There, it's like, remember when he was holy?
But now
And
he's
now he's
Unholy.
Okay. It makes me so furious. Sorry,
What?
can I go
No,
on a
go-
rant
go
about
for
people
it.
obsessing
This is why you're here.
over Sam Smith?
Yes.
People are like, I miss the old Sam Smith. Oh, so you mean Sam Smith when he's openly, or when they've openly talked about they were in the closet, and starving themselves.
Yeah.
And now they are themselves and happier than ever.
Yeah.
Maybe the music isn't as good as
It once was.
it once was, but like
Everybody grows.
even good different changes.
Music changes. Music
Let it
tastes.
grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow.
We should sing that to Sam.
You don't
We should
know
send him a
me.
video and
Yeah.
just
I
say,
think
"Let
he-
yourself grow."
And he would know.
He would
They
realize.
would know. They would
We
know.
should talk
Or
it
they
out.
would realize,
You don't know
yes.
me, but my name's Sai.
Sigh. I'm just the aware delivery
Delivery
guy.
I think they'd be really happy if we sent them that.
I think so too. They probably watch Tongs and Sweaters
I
podcast.
would assume.
Like,
If not, they will now.
Sammy.
Are you kidding me? They're
Oh.
obsessed with us.
Oh, come on.
Classic Sam.
Oh, Sammy.
Yeah.
Let me just mention the fact that we're all in this together. How many musicals have you been in? 3.
I mean,
3.
I don't count High School Musical,
Three.
but I did High School Musical
So
in middle
4.
Was that your
school.
first?
Yeah.
So he's been in 4.
And then I did Godspell.
And then you did Legally Blonde,
Blonde, and
School
now
of Rock. So that's
Rock.
4.
That's it? I feel like you would have been the type of person to like start doing stuff in like elementary school. Like
So
I
were
feel
you
like
not? You weren't in like music theater, Wichita, or anything?
you so wow. For some reason I was like, oh yeah, Dash 30 musicals at least.
I know.
Wow.
I just sang for fun.
Because
for
he sucked
so
when he
long.
was little.
I was awful. No.
I remember being so jealous of you in middle school.
Really?
Oh.
Oh my God! I was
100%.
so jealous of you in middle school.
I was
my
jealous of
God,
you freshman
so-
year, if that means anything.
I wasn't jealous of you.
You were in my drama class, and I was like, oh my God, Dashall Meyer.
I was jealous of your style.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Freshman year?
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh my God, your style was so cool. I remember you came in and you had mushroom earrings.
Oh
and
yes, I love the red
Me and May,
mushroom.
we didn't know your name yet because it was like second day of school.
Yeah.
And we were like, I don't know who she is, but she's so cute.
But I
Like,
want to
we were
date
like-
her.
Yeah. We were like, we both were just like, oh, I want her. Because we didn't know you yet, so you
I
were
want
just
her,
the small
period.
freshman, and we were like, we're gonna protect her.
Oh, that's
Because you were so cute. and
That's
tiny.
so sweet, because I like hated everything about me in freshman year.
Oh.
And I was like, he'll never like me.
Yeah, just go back to that.
Okay, I'll cut my hair off again.
Yeah.
Oh no. So wow. So when did you start getting into
Men, sorry.
Did you know when you saw Addie, you were like, I'm gonna date her? Because
No.
wait, were you gay before Addie? Correct.
He was always gay, honey.
right.
I mean, I was,
right.
but
But as far as like your own whatever, like you were gay, and then you saw Addie, and you're like, oh,
I think
He didn't even see me. Like, we
Oh, no,
were
that was
friends for
sophomore
a
year.
year.
oh, that's right.
We were friends for a year. And then it was during Puffs. It was funny because one day during rehearsal of Puffs, I wanted to hang out with Dash so bad. But we were just friends. We just texted and we just hung out at rehearsals. So one day, he was like, I'm going to Sonic. And I was like, you should bring me a corn dog. Because I wanted a corn dog so bad. He brings me a corn dog to my house and I ate the corn dog. And the next day, he goes to Sonic. And I'm like,
I went to Sonic a lot at that time.
I was
okay.
like, just let me come to Sonic with you. So we go to Sonic together. And at first it was a little awkward because we didn't know what to talk about. But we sat in the Brahms parking lot facing Fox Ridge and we were just people watching. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And you were like, man, I love people watching. And I was like, me too. It's just so fun.
It's so creepy but so fun.
I
Because I
know.
get to like judge people, but not really, because I have no clue who they are.
Exactly.
And they'll never know.
It's like how to raise a stalker.
Yeah.
It's good.
And then we went to Sonic like all
Every
the
day.
time. All the
I
time.
love Sonic. Did you use the app? I hope.
Yes, I
Good,
do.
good.
If
I
they
love
had a
the app.
reward system at Sonic,
Honey,
I
honey.
would be in the
Honey.
billions.
Just like you are at McDonald's.
I am. I have like 30,000 points.
Okay.
I don't use them.
No need to brag. I use all of mine.
Yeah, the second I get a free McChicken,
That's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
done.
saying. It's like I get to the first like 1,500.
I
and
get to the
just
free vanilla cone
redeem.
and I'm like, yep.
But also like I've never gotten to the 6,000. I don't think ever. Like, what's your favorite fast food? What's your top
Sorry.
5? You're good.
Top 5.
Top 5 favorite fast food.
Oh, that's a good.
McDonald's like isn't my favorite. It's just cheap and easy. But also
me
it slaps.
too. It's so
It
good.
can
It's gotta be in the top
over-
5.
You know what? For me though, McDonald's only hits when it's after like a late night show, or if it's like the first hour of my shift at work, because I work right next to a McDonald's. If it's in the first hour of my shift at work, McDonald's hits. Or if it's after like a late, like we've done a choir show and it's like 11 p.m. and we all go to McDonald's, it also hits.
For me, it hits about
Absolutely.
100% of the time, any time of day. If I were to go to McDonald's,
and when it's
Yeah.
free, it
Yeah.
hits.
Oh, when it's free, when you have a reward. The feeling of just going there and getting one thing off of a reward.
McChicken.
I'm like,
Even if
hi, skinny.
if that's not what I wanted, I'm like, oh god,
Yes.
I'm an entrepreneur.
I just love their McChicken.
I'm saving. I like the hot and spicy.
Oh, I haven't tried
I never
it.
had it, but the other day at work, my manager brought me mac and cheese from Jason's Deli, and I didn't want to eat it because it looked so weird.
It's so good.
It was like
I don't know
yellow,
if I've had it.
and I was like, oh my god. And my manager was like, if I eat it, will you take a bite? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, okay, that's bad. So I didn't end up eating it. I gave it to someone else.
Of course.
But then that got us on a topic of a conversation of like best mac and cheeses from places. I was like, okay, Panera's good.
I was gonna say Panera.
But you know what? I would put at the very top of fast food mac and cheese.
Let's say it on 3.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Chick-fil-A! Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Sorry,
is,
am I allowed to scream?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is so freaking good.
And I bet they do the little burn on top.
Yes!
Slightly
And it's like,
But okay,
Ooh.
have you guys ever gotten a, like when they scoop the mac and cheese? You know when you get the burn on the bottom? Have you that ever happened?
Bottom
or like
burn?
the layer just like slides around into it. It's just not, it's
a
not
little
like you
weird.
get to break into it. It's like you just have to like scoop it, and it's like a wet rag. And
It's
yeah,
so
that's
good.
not as good.
I would say I put it at number 2 because Panera is number 1.
true.
I would.
But I guess
Panera-
it's not fast food.
I
but
say
still,
Panera. I put
whatever.
Panera, then Chick-fil-A, and then I put Dog Green's mac and cheese because Dog Green's mac and
I've
cheese
never
is
tried it.
so
Oh,
Have I
freaking
tried it?
good.
No, I have tried it. We went
Yes,
the one time.
with the fun little noodles.
I'm a restaurant chicken tender connoisseur. Is that how you say that?
Really?
Connoisseur?
Yeah, connoisseur.
Bricktown Brewery. And this is not a fast food, just
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
Has the best chicken tenders.
I think Old Chicago
And
has.
then Old Chicago's number 2.
Didn't Joe make a list of chicken tender fast food? I remember seeing that. You know what I could go for right now? Fried pickles. Do you remember when it was after the play that goes wrong? And you were like, do you think that we should get some fried pickles? And I don't know why, but we both just freaked
Oh
out.
my
We were like,
God.
fried pickles!
Can I DoorDash some like just fried pickles from Buffalo Wild Wings? That's all I want.
I've never had Buffalo Wild Wings fried pickles.
I've never had fried pickles.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
I don't like pickles.
Oh, that's so fair.
Oh. I saw this recipe on TikTok where this girl made fried pickle clusters. So she chopped up the pickles into little pieces and then battered them and
that's
then fried them. And it
Can you
was
put
like,
them in the air fryer?
Genius.
Yeah.
I would do them in the air fryer.
Yeah, that would be
I would
good.
try them one day.
I've made them in the air fryer. They're so
You've made
good.
fried pickles in the
I
air fryer?
have. It's so delicious.
When he said he was a pickle connoisseur.
What's your favorite sauce? Okay, let's do this. Your favorite dipping sauce for French fries, fried pickles, for like onion rings, mozzarella.
Because it's different for all of them. Mozzarella sticks, nothing.
What?
Eat them dry.
Okay.
No.
I hate marinara sauce.
Merit,
Oh.
just a.
He hates red sauce. I forgot about
Okay,
that.
all right.
Oh, do you hate it or can you just not eat it?
I mean, like it hurts my stomach, but it's also gross, so I'm okay with
I
it.
would love. Here's the thing. I'm not a big like saucy person, but I like dipping just the tip and then eating the
Yup.
rest of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a mozzarella stick with just a little marinara on the first bite.
I can do that. I could do that.
Chick-fil-A fries. But that's the only thing where I make an exception. I'm in the Chick-fil-A sauce
That's what I'm
every
saying.
single bite.
The only fries that I think from any place that I can actually eat dry are McDonald's fries, and I don't know why, but I can just make McDonald's fries dry.
Me too.
The only place that I use ketchup, only place is Five Guys. I hate ketchup
I've
in
never had
any
Five
other
Guys.
thing, but their fries
I agree.
have to have ketchup on them.
I think it's something about like
taste
the
good?
saltiness because they're so salty.
Chick-fil-A fries are probably one of my favorite fries because they're so crispy. They're just nice and salty that, of course, they go so hard in Chick-fil-A sauce, but
Yeah.
you can just eat them by themselves and it's
They're
just
comforting.
so
Honey mustard from Chick-fil-A. I mean, honey mustard anywhere. Is
Any
like
of the
my top
sauces
tier.
from Chick-fil-A.
good.
I'm
Chick-fil-A
just
probably
like,
is the only place that has chicken that I can eat dry. I can eat their chicken without
easily.
any sauce. I can't eat like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I have to have them in sauce. Like they have to be in sauce. Chicken tenders from anywhere else have to be in sauce.
here's the thing. I can't eat a single menu item off the Chick-fil-A thing without sauce. Without the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's like, besides mac and cheese or something like
What
that.
about their frosted lemonade?
Well, besides that. But like
What
chicken
about just
nuggets.
sauce?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
I love talking about fast food actually. I didn't
I know,
that
I feel like this is
I
like a
know.
little,
Do any of you guys like, are you more of a like, let's order in, let's go out to eat?
with my family, we always like, my dad will go pick something up, bring it back here, and we'll eat dinner. Like
But I just feel like food never tastes as good when you have to bring it back home because it's like sat for a second.
at least 10 minutes, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends, because I'm like, if it's like me and a couple friends, no, we're either going through the drive-thru and
Yeah.
sitting in our cars,
Yeah.
or we'll sit in the restaurant, but it's fast food. But if it's like a big group and it's a fun event, like after like a show, you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, Old Chicago,
That's
or
what I'm
IHOP.
saying.
Like, you have to go to a sit-down actual restaurant, even though it's awful for the waiters. It's fun for us, and we'll tip. Do you remember IHOB?
That's what I was just about to
Yes.
say. Like, have you guys ever tried their burgers?
No.
Me neither. I'm
They
so
might
scared.
be good.
What if they're really good and like we're all sleeping on
Can
it?
we all like go to IHOP together
After
sometime
this?
and eat? Not after this.
Well,
but,
why
like,
not? Sometimes I'm craving homemade mac and cheese. I won't want to get it from Chick-fil-A, not anywhere else. You know what I mean?
That
Shout
is
out,
so real.
shout out to our viewer Grace Yerke, who is so supportive of our podcast.
Who's that? Who?
She said, "Holy crap, you guys are so
Just
good."
kidding.
At
I
this."
love you, Grace. I'm kidding.
We love Grace.
She said, "Holy crap, you guys are so good at this."
Same.
Speaking of fans,
We have a viewer of the month,
Rizza.
We have recently found out that it is Larissa.
but everybody
Rizza.
calls her Rizza.
Everyone calls her Rizza, so we
I
can
knew
call
that.
her Rizza as well.
Shout out.
She made 2
Rizza.
edits of us. Did you know that?
Yeah, we're famous.
Yeah.
We've never met her. We're famous.
May Central.
Okay, quick shout out to Rizza, who. No. I was gonna say quick shout out to Rizza. She's a huge fan of the podcast,
She's a
and I
really
just
big fan.
really wanted to shout her out.
Oh my god!
Yours, I see your face from the airplane to the bullet train, summer sky to the pouring rain. All the future plans we'll never make, from a beating heart to the farthest place. You're already home.
That is adorable.
Every time I see it, I want to.
Rizza or Larissa, I love you.
We love you
We
too.
love you, baby.
I just not met you, but heard of you, and I want to
You're
be
a
your best
legend
friend.
over here at the
And
TNS.
she's a 3, 2, 1.
Leslie. I was gonna say viewer of the month.
She is a viewer of the
She's
month.
our viewer of the month.
Also,
so cute.
the post you guys made hinting about her, I literally was like, it's me. Like, I know it's not, but the way you described her, I was like, that's me. Because you guys said, like, in love with the Sterniolo triplets, and I was like, that's me.
You're in love with the Sterniolo triplets?
Do you have a crush on Nick?
Of course I do.
I have a crush on Nick so hard.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I
you're
keep cutting
good.
you off, but we never I'm sorry. I'm in a foodie mood, and we never
Foodie
finished
moody.
the topic of like making things at home. I know that you just got
Yeah.
a HelloFresh box. Speaking of our
First
sponsor,
sponsor.
I'm kidding.
ever.
I'm
Oh my god, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, guys, this is big. And you just said that.
Nathan did that to me on like our like second episode. He was like, speaking of HelloFresh, our sponsor, and I was like, really? You're
I
awesome.
literally was
best
like,
thing ever.
I was like, I'm in a podcast with professionals.
Did you know that our most recent podcast got over like 300 views?
What did you say? Sorry.
I
just heard.
Did,
Did you know there's a positive
I said, did you know that our most recent podcast got over 300 views?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We're famous.
Do you watch our vlog? Kill
Kill
yourself.
Jane Dawson announced him and Ryland
Are pregnant.
twins. With
Which
twins.
one's pregnant? Him or Rylan?
Shane.
Jane.
I don't know. I always thought Rylan would be the mom of the two.
Right.
I know.
No. it
Imagine him with
says-
a little apron on, cooking up dinner with.
Oh
his
no,
baby
he's still
boy.
gonna have an apron on. He still will. 3, 2, 1. Congrats,
Congratulations
Shane and
to
Ryland.
Stain Dawson and Rylan freaking Lincoln.
Martin Freeman.
He's
So
crazy.
their names, which they're hyphenating their last names, so they're gonna be Jet Adams Yaw and Max Adams Yaw.
So Jet and Max.
Yeah, so Jet.
That just reminded me
Yeah,
of like
Jet and
the
Max.
video where Shane is like, I saw a video on TikTok where they were like rating all the YouTubers' apology videos.
Yes.
And it's just Shane going, I am not a pedophile.
Yes.
Shane? I don't know his middle name, but he was like Shane something Yaw.
Oh my gosh, the fact that his last name is Yaw. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
sad.
That was
Go
just
with just.
You're
That
at
was
the
just a
caboose.
setup.
You're at the caboose in
that was literally
elementary
just
school.
that was just a setup for his personality in the future.
For real.
Adams is so much better. Why would you hyphenate your last name?
This was my idea that he should have done because it would have been funny, but he could have done normal names. He should have done like Adam and Walter.
But then wouldn't it
So
be
they
Adam
can-
Adams?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Alex.
Adam
let's
Adams
say.
Yaw.
So then
Okay.
the twins would be A and W. Because he loved A and W Diet Root Beer.
He likes his fireball too. You gotta name one kid fire and the other one ball.
So, you guys are already the Twunks and Sweaters podcast. What would it be if I was in it permanently? What would the name be? Twunks and Podcast and
Gay man. Grimace.
Trunks, sweaters, and Grimace.
Grimace.
Podcast. Grimace.
Toxic gossip train.
The Toxic Gossip Podcast.
Everything.
Everything. Trisha Paytas, that should be her new podcast.
I don't think you were in this conversation.
The Toxic Gossip Pod.
I don't think you were in this conversation that I had, but I was in a group chat with Nathan, Jade, Eva, and Olivia. The group chat is literally called The Toxic Gossip Train, in parentheses, Colleen's version, and I named it.
Oh, that's a good name.
I saw a TikTok where someone was like, there is a piece of paper out in the world that has the original rough draft of Colleen's song, and I said, do you know how much that would sell on like eBay for?
Honey,
I would pay billions. I don't have billions.
We're going to debt over
this.
She wrote on. She probably still has it in a notebook somewhere. I feel like in her songbook.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like
She probably wrote that song like 2 years ago because she knew she was gonna get canceled eventually.
And then she's like, into the vault.
That's why she said something about a fart joke, and I was like, that's not even relevant to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I was such a big fan.
I went to her tour when she came to Wichita.
I was about
You guys were gonna-
Marley,
To the
Maddie,
recent
and
one?
Jovi. Amy literally sent us the link, and we're like, $80.
Gotta go.
Let's all go.
Yeah.
Only
We were
80?
looking at tickets.
Now, do you think it's like? Do you think that now?
Someone said that they were going for $3.
I was gonna say, do you think
They're
that it's like in the negative? So like, she pays you
to come.
go.
Oh
Please,
my
please go.
gosh. I would cry.
Did you guys watch her Netflix show?
I did.
Yes,
I
every
loved
single
Haters Back
episode.
Off. It was
I
a
love-
great
You know who I shipped? Her and her husband. Eric.
Eric.
I felt
so
so
good.
bad for the sister.
Eric. Rachel.
That entire the sister in the
the
show.
sister.
Oh.
I felt so bad for her. Like the last episode of that show, I think I almost cried because I just felt so bad for that.
She's,
sister.
I was
'cause
crying.
Season 2, last episode, wasn't she crying in the rain, or was that season 1?
I don't
the
remember.
sister was.
Season 1.
The end of the entire show, like the last episode, was like just so sad, and everything was just so sad, and I was just
And
like,
then they set it up for a season 2.
No, I thought it
I'm
had
kinda
a season.
glad.
I'm
it
almost
has a season
confident.
2.
Or
It
sorry, then season
Season
3.
2, yeah, it was
Yes.
going to the third, but they
Where
didn't get a third.
where the
brought-
Demogorgon found them,
Yeah, and then
then Miranda's-
Riverdale.
and the things went.
But they bring
Back
in
off.
Colleen, and they were like,
Yes.
They were gonna do like a. They're two
Colleen.
different people.
Yes.
But they like pretend that Miranda has been a joke the whole time. And that would have been a rough season 3. So I am kind of glad it got canceled.
Yeah,
but
me
it was
too.
sad.
But I really enjoyed the show. I laughed a lot. It was fun.
Good.
It was.
And the plot,
scene-
the actual plot of it was actually really good. And like
I
the
like-
emotions that you felt from the sister and everything,
and
genuinely
the
a
mom.
pretty good show.
I liked
Oh my
the,
Yes.
God, yes.
It's
They
so
got a
fun.
great
Oh my
cast.
hand.
I liked the episode where where Joey Graceffa was there. See, that's actually another thing that I thought of when Colleen got canceled. The one person I thought of was Joey. Because I was like, I wonder how Joey's reacting to all this. Because him and Colleen were close.
So a lot of the gay YouTubers and a lot of YouTubers that she had collabed with have come out saying that, like, oh, what was his name? Tyler Oakley came
I
out
love Tyler
and he
Oakley.
was like, I haven't been friends with Colleen in 3
Is
years.
Tyler Oakley the one from... What is...
Escape the Night.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. That's what I was...
But speaking of relationships, love, and more, Logan Paul got engaged. How
To a
long?
guy or a girl?
Yeah. So how long do you think that marriage is gonna last?
10 seconds. And the second they get married, he's gonna go, psych! Buy more Prime! Or was that his brother?
No.
Well,
her.
that's him.
Wait, Logan... Jake's the hot one, right?
No.
No, they're both kind of zaddy, but
Because I remember when I was little, I liked... Jake Paul was one who was on Bizarre Work, right?
yes.
Yes.
I liked him better.
I loved Bizarre Vark. I was way
me
too old to
too.
watch it, and I knew every song.
Olivia Rodrigo. Hello.
And
When
the other one. I loved Frankie.
Was that her name, or was
Yes,
that
her name
Olivia
was
Rodrigo's
Frankie.
character?
Olivia played Paige, I think.
Yes, Paige and Frankie.
Oh, good.
That's why when... Have you heard Vampire?
This is bad.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
You
yet.
haven't
I
listened?
haven't
I've only
listened to the
seen
whole
it-
song.
I've only seen the clip on TikTok. Which one? She is easily one of the best writers
Oh, 100%.
and musical artists of our time.
And she,
That's why we have to save or from...
yeah.
Save,
Save or from
I.
Save Olivia
Rodrigo from the Illuminati.
Oh, so true.
That's in our last podcast episode. It's
lost.
Tuesday.
Oh, I thought you said cheese day. I was like, oh, it's cheese day.
It's Taco Tuesday. Do you think that Flo from Progressive and Jake from State Farm are on the same level, or who do you think's? Actually, this is a pot. Are we filming? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, we're.
Do you think that? Okay, so like, if we go to planes for like mascots from commercials, do you think that Flo from Progressive and Jake from State Farm are on the same level?
Yeah, I think Tony the Tiger's hot.
Okay, right.
the
That's what I asked.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, like, commercials are not as big of a deal as they used to be.
Yeah, no.
Like,
They changed Jake from State Farm.
Oh, I think he's hotter.
I do too. Do you guys ever go to Walmart and you see the section by the little kids' clothes, and there's like a little boy on it that looks exactly like Jake from State Farm, just has like a 10-year-old?
No, I don't ever do that.
never
I point it
noticed
out
that.
every time I see it.
You're like, he's just always there. It's not a picture. He's just always walking there. I think he
Trying to
might
sell
live there.
My therapist, right? I go into therapy the other day, and guess what? He saw you
Me?
at at your work,
He knew it was me?
and he knew it was you. And he goes, and he in his head he goes, I know her from somewhere, but she's not a client.
Did he see a picture of me or something? Is that why?
He watches Twunks and Sweaters.
I was like, how did he know? I was going to say, how did he know it was me? That's weird.
Right? And so then he watches Twunks and Sweaters, and he's like, oh, do I say something to her? And he goes, no, I'm a 30-year-old man at a pet
Well, if
store.
he said, if he was like, I love your guys' podcast, I'm Nathan's therapist, by the way, I'd be like, oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, I think he could have done that, but he didn't want to like seem like, oh, hi Addison Gimple.
I love your podcast.
That's cool,
Those are my
though.
two topics.
That was great.
I also had a really last place topic that is kind of really boring.
What is this?
Like, why do people delete and archive their Instagram posts?
Do you think people should just delete them or just archive them?
I think, well, first off, if you're gonna get rid of them, archive them, because then you always have them. But then also, why are you I understand if it's like a cringy whatever, but also at some point, I always look back at my feed and I'm like, Nathan in junior year.
I never posted anything embarrassing. That's
That's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just like so perfect.
Yeah, don't say that.
I have things archived like.
That's so
R.I.P.
cute.
Just kidding.
Who's that? Who's that?
My other
Why did you archive
ex-girlfriend.
that?
I don't know. I thought it'd be awkward. I still freaking love her now.
You want to know what's not awkward?
Oh yeah, I do still have Worm Chronicles.
And I still have yours too, which is actually really funny because now I have like a new one.
Oh yeah, I have my daily inspos.
Look at mine.
I got 99 poems, but my swag ain't one. Pardon my swag.
I remember when you posted those, and I would DM you, and I would be like, "OMG, this is so funny!"
Oh my god, because I still think it's hilarious. People,
Yeah.
someone was in my mom's class, didn't know that she was my mom, and was on her phone, sees me post that, and goes,
No way.
"Oh my god, he's such a freak."
No.
My mom, like,
No.
she literally was in like such shock. She didn't say anything.
Oh, if I
Which,
was
I
your
mean,
mom, I
obviously,
would
I'm
have
not,
gone
like-
off. That's my
I mean,
kid.
if she freaked out, I would have been so embarrassed.
That's true.
But like, I still think it's hilarious. Dover slid up on it one time and was like, "Oh, it was the if you ain't swaggy like me, don't talk to me." And he said, "Dang it, fine." And that was it. I don't always look this rough. I'm looking really rough right now. Okay, I do, but I don't normally keep the beard. I know I look like I'm 36. I am only 17. I'm not a creepy person. My hair is really gross right now because we had a
okay.
rehearsal last night and I was dripping in sweat.
it's okay.
So maybe.
okay, see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
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 Say your favorite color. Say your favorite color in the comments below.